YouTube, hello Twitch, it is some more Slay the Spire. We're playing as the defect this time. We're on A3, or we're working our way through A3 with all the characters. Last time I somehow got over the A3 hump versus the heart as the silent, with a really weird build, and we only just snuck over it. Again, I'm not promising a heart kill here, I just want to knock out the A3 and get to those later ascensions. Okay, enemies in my next 3 combats means look at the map. Can I cheat a elite? I cannot cheat an elite. I still don't dislike it though. I could get to an elite basically at full health. Unless one of these question mark tiles is bad. Obtain a curse, gain 14 max health seems kind of garbage, but maybe I'm wrong. And my starting relic seems kind of important, so... I feel like you never lose your starting relic. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like they're pretty good with all the characters. Like, above average quality. Sure, give me this. Gain 2 orb slots. Deal 4 damage for each channeled orb, or deal 10 damage to all enemies channel a dark. You know what? Give me Doom and Gloom. AoE damage, I'm beginning to respect it a lot more. There's not a lot of it available. And it can do stuff like this, right? Just one-shot some guys, especially in the early game. Channel of Frost, draw a card. Deal 3 damage if the enemy intends to attack, apply a weak, at 0 cost. Gain 7 block next to gain an energy. I mean, Charge Battery is just better than the blocks I've got in my deck, so... I think I'll grab that, if only because I could then remove a block fairly happily. You are far too early, my friend, but let me see what you have to offer. I turned down Capacitor before. Am I inclined to grab it now? Not really. And I don't think I'm there with Blizzard just yet. We could remove a card. I think that might actually be the powerful play here. I just added another block card to my deck, so let's get rid of Defend. This is the last turn I'm going to get the 1 health enemies. Okay, Storm changes everything. I will take Storm. I think Storm is one of those cards, a bit like the Poison things with, like, Catalyst, where it's like, okay, buddy, go in this direction. And who am I to argue with the game? I'm going to go up, I think, by the way, but I'm just trying to see if I want to go left or right after that. Probably left. Yeah. Alright, I see a banana or a donut in a box. I can either get 25 health, don't need it, max health by 5, could need it, or get a relic and become regretful. It's going to be hard to remove that card for some time. There is a shop coming up, but I've spent my money. Then again, I could get there. You know what? I'm going to try it. Alright, it was more than the max health I was going to get otherwise. Let's see what we can do. More damage. Innate. I don't have any powers right now, so that actually doesn't improve me at all. That does. Alright, I'll take Jewel Cast. So the idea is to get 100 gold here, because I think it's 100 gold I need to get the removal. Well, actually, hang on a minute. There is stuff I could do. I think I'm going to drink this and try and make my life easier. I take damage from regret, but with this power, I at least now get a bit of extra damage every single turn. And I normally just race this guy down, right? It's kind of my theory. So we'll eat the 16. Can I kill this guy this turn? 16. I think I'm missing lethal just. But it's still the right play. Also, we should put up a block. Assuming I get a strike next turn, we're fine. Okay, we took some damage, but versus elites, I sort of expect it. Alright, well, I mean, I took static, right, or storm. I'm a power build again, so any power cards that show up, I'm just going to take them. Well, almost all power cards that show up, I'm going to take them. $13 damage. By the way, this is actually quite useful as well. It's going to save me 2 damage this turn. It's not insignificant. Okay, we're playing everything but regret. And the other strike, now that I look at it. Don't need to take damage. I actually might have had the lethal there. I wasn't really paying attention. None of these things are powers. Innate gains 10 block exhaust. I do appreciate, someone said like you should respect boot sequence. It's actually a really good card. Because if you don't want to use it, you just don't use the card and it gets burnt from your deck. I agree. I'll take it. We have to take it because, as I said, I want to take all powers that show up. I'm probably going to take a heal here. I really hate that I'm going to a double shop. It feels like I'm wasting a lot of tiles. You know what? I'm going to greed the regret a bit more. I'm actually going to take a heal here because of it. It may be the wrong play. Someone more experienced might know this, but at least, like, at this shop, maybe I can buy a card as well while I'm at it. But if I just remove something, I can't do anything else, really. And then I won't be able to do anything else here either. So it's like I waste a tile. Storm. Strike. Boot sequence. And again, actually not boot sequence. I can just burn the boot sequence whenever I want to. Discharge. Chop him. I've misplayed because he's going to interrupt now. My bad. I was like, I've perfectly set this up to not interrupt. And then I interrupted because of the static. Fortunately, you've decided not to attack me this game. Interesting and bold strategy. I approve of it. And in case you're wondering as well, regret goes under armor. They're still not attacking me. I am fine with this. If we channel this, we win. None of you are powers. I am actually kind of leaning into damage, so maybe lock-on is also fine. Again, a bit like... hesitant that my deck is getting very thick very fast, but... what can I say? I'll actually lose 7 max health there, I think. It's probably a bit dangerous, but it's sort of offset by the mango. And I want to not get killed by the boss of the floor. Alright, perfect turn. Take 1 damage from regret. So be it. We are in a bit of a race here, but I should be fine as soon as I evoke this orb. I was going to say, and the evoke thing is coming up, right? It says power. I take it. Right, is there anything in here that is worth more than removing the pain? Sadistic Nature Plus is very interesting, but I don't think I applied debuffs. So, Heat Sinks is also worth it, but I can actually do that with the removal. That I'm probably not going to do. I actually do like this, but I think removing Regret is just by far and away the strongest thing I can do right now. And I think putting Heat Sinks in my deck is also pretty reasonable. All I need to do now is get the card that generates power cards, and then GG, right? Question mark. Also, to make my life easier versus the boss, I think I'm going to pick up the Focus Potion. I think 69 health, very funny, is a good amount of health for the boss, so I'll also... ooh. I'll also upgrade a card. I think Static Discharge is pretty reasonable. And actually, this guy... oh, it's only unblocked attack damage, right? Yeah, attack damage. Fair enough. I was going to say, can I proc on the Thorns, but I can't. Not a great opening. I guess I'll drink this for focus. Destroy! 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 Okay, he's trying to destroy me. He is right. Heat Sinks. You know what? I'm going to just drink one of these as well. Doom and Gloom. I think this will split him. It does split him. And then slowly but surely the purple thing is going to get him. Storm. Discharge. Dual Cast. And I block. I only take 1 damage, but that's the ideal, because then I'll channel a bunch of lightning again. Except for fans of the meme number. I'm sorry, it's not good for you guys. Great time for boot sequence. A great time for Doom and Gloom. And I think we're just going to try and block everything else. I could take some damage here. But we're fine regardless of what happens here, honestly. It'd be faster if I took the 2. It was also a bit more risky, though, so... this guy's dead, by the way. Is OBS behaving today? You tell me! I think it is. I messed about with all the OBS settings, and I think it's fine now. It has to be this. I don't know what settings got changed, or like what happened to it. I don't know if it was an update, Windows, or otherwise, but it seems to be behaving now with the normal setup, so we should be good. You can't see lag. Beautiful. That is sweet melody to my ears. Convert all strikes and defend is an interesting concept. Because do I need my strikes or defends anymore? Probably, right? How do I not take damage? Good point. It's actually a pretty bad selection in my opinion, because I can't really take this. Because I'll die. I have no healing. If I do that, I guess I only have charged batteries, the issue. Oh no, I have boot sequence as well, but it's really, really, like... Strikes and defends are boring. Are you being the evil, like, you know, gremlin on my shoulder right now? Are you the sexy anime demon on my shoulder? Alright, probability dictates that surely I get, like, around 50-50 split on offensive and defensive cards. Well, I generated a bunch of power cards, which is kind of the gimmick of the deck. I got another boot sequence, which is okay. I think all in all, we've got actually better cards. However, I am not defensive. Maybe? Alright. So, I need to add defensive cards into my deck. Otherwise, I will just perish. I've not even got Frost synergy. Probably should have looked as well where I was going there. I just, like, sent it. I'm taking 12 damage. I'll take 1. Who needs defense when enemies die from my powers? Yeah, the thing is I need to set up. This deck is literally just set up the movie. Once I've set up, I'm fine. Oh, goody. Creative AI created creative AI. Well... Actually, this is fine, right? Right? This is fine. I'm actually going to pop an explosive potion on the off chance one of them dies to the lightnings. Alright, none of them did. It was odds against it, to be fair. Ow. That is gain 0 energy. That's not a great deal. That's actually a pretty good card. If I can get buffered in my deck, maybe that could work. And then this channel's more lightning than Zap does now. We've finished the battle, but it cost me a lot, health-wise. It can't be heat sinks. I know I said you see a power, you take a power, but it can't be. It's too much card draw. I've got 1, I don't need to. Oh, this is the Necronomicon, right? Oh, it can be something else, though. No? No, it is Necronomicon. By the way, I do have an attack for more than 2. It's, I guess, got 2, actually. All for 1. And also, where is it? Doom and Gloom. So there was actually reasons to take this. It cost me a lot of health, though. And I have to fight an elite before I can get a heal. But maybe what needs to be a heal? Okay, that's not a heal. You get the red mask for doing this. However, I'm going to die, so I'm going to give him the money. This will be like the only time you ever see me do this, but I'm kind of intrigued to see where this run goes. I can't take pain. Alright. I need something that says, give me block. Well. Orb me. That's fine. I actually did this in the wrong order. I should have drawn cards first. I might be okay. Look at the damage. I just take 22 more damage. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Vang, you've done me wrong. You've done me dirty here, buddy. Alright, well. Let's see what we can do. If I was going to choose a fight, this was the one I would have chosen, so I can't be super upset. They're all attacking me on this turn, so I'm a little bit upset now. All for one will go off 2 times, but it simply doesn't matter, because these 2 exhaust. And when this one comes back, it'll have no use. This does go off 2 times, though, so I can kill someone with it. So I guess the question is Storm all for 1, boot sequence, the optimal play here. Bearing in mind, I would remove 5 damage off the table as well. I'd still be taking 28 damage, which I would reduce by 22, so I'd take 6 damage. It does mean I live, though. I actually think this is okay. The only thing that would have been better is if I could get Doom and Gloom instead. But I don't think it's worth risking it to, like, discard cards for it. I think there's actually not that many worlds where I have a lethal on this turn. I also unfortunately have to do this in the wrong order. As you would like it. Because I need to make sure this guy didn't get hit by the dual cast. Which actually, it was 25% chance of that happening. So all in all, I actually take no damage this turn. But it was pure luck. It was the least likely outcome there. I'll take it though. Because now oh, fuck's sake, I did it in the wrong order again. Doesn't really matter, but still. The power engine can go. I can generate a power that heals me as well, I think. How do I live through this turn? I have to play charge batteries. I think I have to play electrodynamics as well. Which will then kill everyone. I think I should live through this turn. I'm a living. Not comfortably, but I am a living. I'm also slowly filling my deck with cards that aren't that good. What's happening? I'm trying to desperately generate the power card that heals you. Of course I won't, but it'd be nice. By the way, these guys are super, super dead. In case it wasn't very abundantly clear, they're about to get absolutely shredded. Has to be Glacier. I know White Noise is, like, great with this build, but I can't. This has to be heal. I do appreciate I'm going into another elite battle, but this one went fine, right? So this one will go fine, too. And actually, if we can get through this, we might be able to recover. Okay, this is not a good boss battle for me. Maybe the worst case scenario is just cropped up. It's actually so bad I'm going to do this. Cool. Because I didn't think I could afford to float a mana. I probably couldn't float a mana, so... Hey-ho, it is what it is. The thorns maybe helped get me there, but... It's going to be so brutal. They almost never stop attacking me as well, is the thing. This is GG, I believe. Actually, this is a better out. It's not a great out, but I think this gives me a route to survival. It would basically... Is it even a route to survival? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15... No, I still don't survive. My theory was if everything hits the back unit, then... Maybe they'll die from these two guys hitting me, but it won't happen. Alright, that's what you get for listening to Vang. I've got enough time to run another one back. It was kind of a shame because it was a good build. To be fair, it was the build I always do as this character, but... Three potions is really good. It was the Necronomicon's fault. No, it wasn't. Actually, the Necronomicon would have been pretty good at there as well. To copy my AoE card, but... Ah, fuck it. Transform some cards. Let's get a bit spicy with it. I'll get rid of a strike and a defend. Alright, well... It has given me an identity. I can't say it hasn't. The identity is channeling everything. Also, I need to play a bit defensive right now, because I took a lot of damage to do that. Okay, can I kill you this turn? Yes. You have better odds of winning the lottery than getting 2 loops there, probably. Maybe true. Is the sad thing. I've used all my luck in life on that opening roll, which wasn't even particularly great in my opinion, but hey-ho. Compile Driver could be something I would go for here. With the focusing, there's certainly a realm where I'm going to just be channeling orbs continuously. And I probably would like to try and put some frost in my deck this time. But I don't think I need to rush out and grab this just yet. I'd probably also want more orb slots. Alright, deja vu. Ah, removal always costs 50. That's good to know, because I'm almost certainly going there. Okay, we have lethal. Almost certainly. Channel of plasma. I guess. It's just hard to justify this one right now, I feel like. It's like 2 mana, gain 2 mana later. I don't think I take it yet. I just don't have the reason for it. It's like a setup card, but what am I setting up for? Okay, instantly this guy is just attacking me, so I'll take a race with you. Good call, by the way. I beat you to it this time. Okay, 6 damage. Which is actually going to be 8. Sure. That's pretty reasonable. Channel of Dark. Okay, that does tease me in all the right ways. Loop him, zap him, strike him. We need to split this guy at the ideal moment. I don't think it is yet. We're going to do 6 to him, right? Takes him down to 49, which is fine. If I dual cast, I'll do 16 to him, taking him down to 39, which is not... Oh, no, it is okay. Actually, that's fine. So, he won't split now, but he'll split at the start of the next turn, which I think is fair enough. Because I get to, you know, actually attack him. He's already split. And if I can evoke these 2 orbs, I win. Alright, I can't, but... They're not attacking me either, so it's fine. They spent the entire game licking me. Am I a fucking lollipop to you or something? Okay. Again, I think Boot was fine on that last run. This isn't a swing at Boot. But I did say I want to get up some Frost runes. I think we're trying to do some sort of rainbow shenanigans right now. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the defect? On some website somewhere, I'm sure you can find the answer. Actually, they are a bit like a gobstopper or something. They're just a big ball in the center, right, with some stuff stuck to them. Horrible opening, by the way. I should have played the cards because of regret. My bad. I took 2 more damage than I should have done. Well, here goes the race. I think I'm going to drink this as well. It really doesn't matter. I was kind of saving it in case I got Ornithopter, which I probably should have done, actually. It's just in case I get my numbers wrong. I've also realized my entire build is literally skills. I'm going to lose. I wanted to set up a situation where Dark was my next orb, which I've done. And I did put up a bit of block. Well, I need to redraw Jewel Cast to win this game. I didn't. But 3 strikes also does it. Alright! I wasn't close. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Hyper Beam I don't think is what I'm after. I feel like you'd put Hyper Beam in one of these decks where you're not actually using the orbs. But I'm using the orbs. We're gonna have to heal again. Alright, now Compile Driver is actually compiling. Didn't really work. I was going with like a put on compelling, but even I'm a bit fishy about that one. We have 3 different orb types, so let's go for it. That might be something that also procs this character. And it's another elite, so... Ugh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I actually should have drank this as well. Because I think I'm dying here. Chill, though, will go kind of crazy, I know. There's 3 enemies. Triple channel the Frost. I'm gaining 6 block. That's big, right? And then I'm playing every other card. I'm only taking a bit of damage here. I think this fight as this character is also pretty awkward. Actually, all the elites on this floor are pretty awkward with this guy. Maybe with the exception of the guy that hides, because you do want to set up a little bit. But the rest of the guys is pretty annoying. That would cause me to not take any damage here. I'll take it. Well, sorry. I did take some damage from the curse, but from the guys, I didn't take any damage. Fuck. I can't kill him. Actually, you'll die to thorns. I'm only taking 1. You won't die to thorns if you don't get hit by the electricity. That's my fault. Should have clarified. Still alive. All I need to do is get Jewel Cast again and I win. Jewel Cast and win. That's not good enough. Aww. What's really funny is the turn where I said I took 3 damage from the curse and I should have taken 1. Actually mattered. I might have lived there. Alright, the rare 3-run episode I think is occurring. Whoops. We might do dailies at some point, but not right now. Alright, the game's like, idiot. Take these two options. These are the best options, alright? Honestly, just give me that. Let me have a run start. Is there actually a way I could abuse this? There is a way I could abuse this. I could go this way into the elite. Oh, sorry. I hadn't said goodbye, so I wasn't allowed to go into the map yet. Can you stop trying to give me Beam Cell? I don't think it's a bad card, but it's not what I'm after. I actually might grab a go for the eyes, though, just as a defensive/offensive option. I think we could tolerate it. Oh my god, it's happening again. Alright, keep giving me the box. I want to know what's in the box. The boot. Okay. It's fine. I'll just keep getting curses. Don't worry, I'll just get a relic which has curses on it. Holy shit, you've showed up at, like, the perfect time. Well, this obviously is happening. I'm going to get rid of this. I think regret is more painful. Now we have a few options. I could go on a different strategy. Because normally I just grab powers and, you know, just go for it. I could grab reprogramming so that I gain strength and dexterity, but I lose basically the starting relic thing. I just don't use it anymore. Or I can go down to the power build, because this is the enabler for it. But let's try something different, I think. Let me just grab this, and we'll try and make an offensive build. Without the orbs. And then I feel like Leap is also acceptable. Like, very acceptable. I'm just trying something, okay? And then I think I'll trick a potion to end. It's the last turn, isn't it? I was hoping to take this into the elite. God damn it. Also, how do I not have an attack card here? Whatever. You died to lightning anyway. I think we should go for the elite still, because I'm actually quite well set up right now. Funnily enough, not versus this guy though. He's like the... Oh, he's still got 1 health. Never mind. I am set up versus him. Let's go. Free elite. Kind of minor, but I'll take it. Actually, when I said the orbs don't matter anymore, I guess that's not completely true. The plasma one would still matter. Oh, recycle is also kind of interesting. Just to be able to burn cards. I've taken a bunch of 0 cost right now, which is probably not great with it, but... Like, recycling a meteor... I can see it. I'm actually going to grab Steam Barrier, because in theory, right, if I keep playing Reprogram, it just counters the Steam Barrier effect, so the Steam Barrier is just 0 mana, gain 6 block. Which is good, I think. What I'm actually missing now is drawing cards. Alright, I honestly don't super know what I was expecting there. I should have just played Dual Cast before I make the focus garbage. Oh, I've got the boots as well. I actually forgot about that. So the claw build, unironically, maybe not a terrible idea, because on the first turn, I actually get decent... Well, I say decent. I get some more damage off it. Same with these cards. I get more damage off it. What is this, by the way? It's 4 or less. So actually, reprogramming last is better for me. No, it's the same. It's 4 either way. Okay. This is the build. Do I want another sweeping beam? Yeah. I want to draw cards. What do you become? It has to be. It has to be. Is this card not OP? Am I missing something here? It seems incredibly strong at the very least. Alright, don't get too ahead of yourself. I was like, shall I take the key piece now? Because the relic's kind of But we might die. Odds are we die. I'm fine with this as well. Could have been better options, but that's probably almost always the case. Hello, guys, again. I have AoE damage this time. Would you like to see it? Hit the lower health outside guy. The lightning damage, just ignore it. It won't matter this game. So actually, we should get rid of Zap as well at some point, because I simply don't care. And Dual Cast. I should get rid of it. In fact, we should use it right now. I'm not taking damage. Dylan? That won't work, but I might as well burn it off anyway. Don't know why I did that either. I thought they were both attacking for whatever reason, like my brain just like, it bugged for a moment. Whatever. I've wasted one turn of your lives, I apologize. So the things I need now is just draw, right? Pure draw. And if we get it, I don't see how this build loses, because it's just got infinite scaling in it. I'm getting a lot of deja vu this run. Frost does get weakened by losing focus, so we don't want it. Dude, hologram! I can get the card back again and, like, replay it. And by the card, I mean, reprogram. Do I go for this guy, for the key piece? You know what? I look at the clock. Let me just go on the normal path for now. I'm actually a little bit tight in time now because I've, you know, started the run a few times. Dual Cast has almost no value anymore to me, but so does Zap. So I'll get rid of Zap for now because Dual Cast is occasionally good on the first turn. And actually, we might put Plasma in the deck at some point. Well, that's kind of annoying. I'll take 5. I get my free armor on the turn that no one's attacking me on. Also, I've drawn a bunch of more armor. Might as well do that, because it's only ever going to get worse. I should really attack this guy as well, the Jawworm, but I made a bit of a misplay. Alright, Hologram. I want Reprogram back. Reprogram. Steam Barrier me. I guess I weaken the guy with 11. I didn't gain more block. I take nothing. And I'm pretty well set up at this point. There's all my AoE damage. Another reprogram, if you don't mind, sir. I could kill him this turn with the potion, but there's no reason to. Draw 7. Deal 7, draw 4. Discard all cards during this way that do not cost 0. I understand. I think it is what I want, kind of, because it works so nicely with, like, the claws. It feels like that is the claw build. Unsurprising, considering it's called Scrape. It does cause me to lose Reprogram if I draw it, but I can find it in other ways, so I actually think we go for it. And this guy I should actually just leave for a few turns. I was going to say, don't wake up with the lightning. We definitely should reprogram. Wasted my armor as well, but what can you do? Get reprogram as the bottom card of the deck, I guess, is what you can do. I'm fairly certain he just wakes up now, right? Whatever. I should have hit him, but... Okay. We can at least do some scaling. Alright. Thanks for all the blocks. All at one time, just the way I like it. He's now going to debuff me, but I kind of counter him in that regards, right? That's also fine. I simply don't care. But yeah, he's going to give me -1/-1, but the joke's on him, I get +2/+2 per cycle, so I'm still scaling. I take nothing. Weaken him. Sweep him. I don't think I want to scrape this time. I'll just block it. Alright, again, it's the bottom card of my deck. Actually, it's the bottom card of my deck as well. Astonishingly, I killed you with lightning. Frozen egg, probably not necessary. Now, Hyper Beam in this scenario is potentially worth it. I took it. I forgot to right-click. I'm playing Peglin in my brain. Whatever. It's still fine. Big AoE damage. Sure. Who am I fighting? That is the guy that thorns. I think we can do that at 56 health. The question here is, what do I want? And actually, I don't know what I particularly want. That could be useful, doubling the turns of weak. Sure, let's do that. They are all pretty garbage. The Madness has some value, but only because I've got one expensive card in my deck somewhere. And it's not in my hand right now, so I guess I'll take Jack of all trades and then pray for good fortune again. Alright, well. Cool, I suppose. I should dual cast. I also should have sweeping beamed, I think. Because if I draw... No, it's fine. If I draw reprogram, that's okay. Bit annoying. Actually, I shouldn't do that. I don't want to draw. I could have done that turn better. Alright, we have the reprogram. Steam barrier. I'm fine with scraping, I think. I'll actually take some damage here, but it gets me back around my deck again fast enough. And actually, that's fine. The weakness means I'll take less damage going forwards. Okay, Dual Cast has no value in my deck anymore. Oh, that's the best I can do right now. I think we're fine for this battle. Like, he's not really doing anything, right? He doesn't scale that much. But I am actually scaling, so... My theory is that I win this eventually. I'm even going to hit him in Thorns mode. Okay, at this point I'm fine with hitting him in Thorns mode. We take 3. Claw him. Probably should have left him first. Whatever, it's fine. I just take a bit more damage. We heal it up anyway. I guess the scaling is this phase, right? Which is his scarier phase. Or his supposedly scarier phase. I am not taking damage this turn. I actually kind of find it more annoying in Thorns mode. I do reprogram. That's fair enough. I kind of thought I was going to get punished there. At the same time, I was switching his forms anyway. And actually, there's now a card I can play to pull it back again. Right? Or is hologram... Oh, hologram is exhaustible. Okay, fine. Fine. Take away my fun. Do I have lethal? Oh, I mean, either way. Just lean into the thorn damage. Who cares? I don't have lethal. But I'm now taking no damage because my block's blocked for 11. Am I a joke to you? Is hologram upgrade exhaust? Alright, I thought I could do it from there, but... No. Okay, so that card actually should be the upgrade target. Because that gets around the scrape issues. Well, bias cognition is definitely not what I'm taking, nor is creative AI, because I think both of them lead to orb builds, because most of the power cards are orb related. So it's, do I take Echo Form or do I skip the card? And I think we can have a lark with Echo Form. I don't really have the energy to enable it yet, but maybe we can figure it out. Replace Cracked Core. If you end your turn with any empty orb slots, gain Channel of Frost. I mean, it's no good because I still, like, reduce the cost. Or reduce the effectiveness of it, right? So it doesn't matter. At the end of your turn, you don't discard your hand. I actually don't think I want that. I think... The sad thing is, Vang is joking about the purple box. I think I might take the purple box. I don't really need this. I think the correct play, again, just to make everyone clear about this, I think the correct plays take nothing. But I'll take the content play. Okay, we've got a card I really don't want in Loot Plus. Core Surge is fine. Equilibrium, I think, is also fine. I think Seek is better than fine. I think Leap is better than fine. I think Heat Sinks I would like to get rid of as well. And Self-Repair is fine. And then Scrape is already in my deck, so... I actually don't think we did too poorly then, but it's going to be hard to remove all of these cards. Do I have the shop thing? I do. Okay, we'll go for shop then. And start dealing with it. Right, I don't want to loop. We'll never get a better opportunity to use this than now. Put up some block. I'll put up some healing. We might actually not be able to kill these two guys. I don't know if it's set up fast enough to kill them. Echo Form. Actually, not crazy. Yeah, Recycle wouldn't be bad right now. I'm actually going to try Echo Form. I'm going to live to regret this, but... Should have also hit the guy with 30 health now that I think about it. Whatever. I'll just make my life harder. Hey guys, I need this money. I need to remove 3 cards, at least, from my deck. Okay, the first card I play, Return, is doubled. That seems a pretty good doubling, but I think the battle won't last long enough, so it's actually better to Core Surge. Is can I kill the other guy in one turn is the question now. At the very least, I get half my money back. Goes off 2 times. Okay, I didn't even consider that combo wombo. That's pretty good. None of you are draw. I don't want to put loops in my deck. I don't think I want to duplicate either of these either. I would like to have a reprogram. Right? Don't get any cards, but I don't care. Not really the purpose of that. Somewhat is, but I prefer to just get rid of the cards. Heat Sinks has almost no value for me, but at the same time... I might as well, is actually the sad thing about this. I'm already blocking all the damage. Alright, cool. Guess I'll do that. So if I do Echo Form, I'm going to get hit. The safer play is to not do Echo Form. I could retain my hand as well. I can also do this to draw 2 cards. And then Scrape will draw me 3 or so cards. There are some I don't want, though. I think we take the safer play here and do this. Retain my hand. My hand is okay. I only take 11 now. Fuck's sake. Scrape is guaranteed to hit reprogram at this point. I guess we just have to accept that, though. But no. Alright, I guess no more zero-cost cards, fair enough. We'll pick up the kill regardless. Evoke your next orb, channel the orb that was evoked. No. Deal 12 damage, put the next card you play this turn on top of your draw pile. Or more go for the eyes. I need cards that draw cards. That's all I need. Rebound is interesting though, it sounds fun. Okay, I can see a world where I use that. Before I do this, is there anything for 250 or more that I would like to instantly buy? No. Right. I think, despite the powers being bad, Doubt is undoubtedly the worst card here, so let's get rid of Doubt first. I actually don't think I want any of these cards. We have got another shop incoming, so I shouldn't just spaff it away. I guess Continual Puzzle is fine, because I want to draw cards, so... Alright, I think that's actually is good enough. And then I need to make sure I do have 50, so I'm just not going to spend any more. The issue I've got right now is setting off Echo Form is really hard for me. About the perfect start, by the way. I will use Seek here as well. I want a good zero cost. How much am I taking right now? 18. 1. Beam Cell on sale was tempting. Yeah. Yeah. I can see it. Okay, this time I'm not going to heat sinks. I've got better plays. So I'm just going to burn the card. Lock. I didn't need to do that. Fuck's sake. I'm stupid. Stupid boy. Whatever. The better play would have been Scrape. The next card I play goes on top of my deck, so I could get Claw back on top of my deck again. Which would be pretty good. Alright, that's a pretty good turn, honestly. I know I'm taking damage still, but bearing in mind I heal 10 at the end of the battle anyway, it's kind of like broken even on it. Funny. Okay, any way to play Echo Form is another strat I need. Draw in Echo Form. You are not the cards I need. You are both in my deck. I actively want to remove you. You I could live with for a bit of time, though. Before I do anything, is there anything worth more than 58 that I might want? No. Remove a card. What is the most egregious card right now? It's probably Loop, right? It almost has no value. Although I say that, Heat Sinks is probably even worse. Yeah, I think it's Heat Sinks, actually. But I need to get rid of Loop as well. And I think I'll save my money. Is there another shop I can, like, get to? No, I'm out of shops for this floor. Alright, fair enough. Again, I don't think this will be a bad battle for me. Famous last words. I have many AoE. Seek out a reprogram. Play the reprogram. Give him a hyper beam. This guy's trying to buff his mates. Joke's on you, you have no mates left. So now he's going to summon some mates. Fair. It has to be this turn. You know what? I actually could do this way. Put that back onto my deck again so I have a block card for next turn. I probably don't have AoE damage anymore, although I could just hologram for some. You're doing 30 damage to me is a little bit mean. This is actually 8, not 6. I think Hyperview is actually still the better play, sadly. $30 damage, really? I'll drink a Thorns potion as well. Okay, I have a new plan. My new plan is to get that on the power card, the self-repair, because it would be a big heal for me. And hopefully I don't get punished for this. I shouldn't be able to get punished for this. I won't get punished for this. Get 'em, boys! Oh no, you and what army? Anyway, you're dead. I do appreciate the point of streamline. However, is it what I'm really looking for? I think nothing here is really what I'm looking for. I need draw. Very specifically, I need draw. I thought it was for Snecker for a second. I was about to get a bit worried. Well, I can weaken him, I suppose. A bit of a meh turn. We do have Echo Form. You know what? Sure, send it. I do appreciate I have Seek as well, which would be pretty good, but I have so many zero-cost cards at this moment in time as well. And I had the block from my Relic, so it never gets better than right now. There's nothing worth seeking, so I'll hold on to the Seek. Now we scale. Now we rebound into scale. Now that I think about it... Oh, whatever, it's still fine. I would have got double of that if I'd done it the other way around. Oh well. I've also fucked up the ordering because I don't want to draw it right now. Ah! You know what? I actually think I'd just do this and don't chase after bad money here. I'd rather be mana efficient. I misplayed, though, quite badly. I forgot it went off twice, but it's fine. Right, it's fine. Is it fine? It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's like, do I have lethal? No, I don't. No, I do have lethal. It's fine. I'll just pop a potion for it. The thing is, I don't want to channel orbs because I don't want orbs. Let's go fight the elite. Elite, elite. Elite. There's many elites I'm going for here, but... Okay. Well, we have Seek, which means I'm onto a decent start. But they can reprogram. We can play the reprogram. I can hologram into reprogram to reprogram again. Then I can block a decent chunk of damage. I probably should have popped the Dex potion, but hey-ho. Let's drink this one. I can't remember if you apply weakness or frailty, but either way, I want to deal with it. It was neither. Alright, fair enough. One of you does frailty, I remember that. Another sweeping beam. Sure. Okay, Echo Form I can't play. That's fine. We still have another 0 cost. I think I'm going to go for a scrape. Alright, I only got one. This is where it'd be nice to have that, you know, 10 damage to all. Sadly, I don't have it. It's still not a terrible turn for me. As soon as I kill one of these guys, this battle becomes considerably easier. That was the guy that puts frailty on as well, so we dealt with it. Do I just scrape away right now? I guess we do that first. Okay, can you stop putting wounds in my deck, please? I think I'm not going to mess about here. I could wait for the heal again, but... Let's just get out of this combat. It's also a really good thing to get. Another sweeping beam. I say I need draw cards, but I need stuff that goes, like, draw positive. This doesn't really do that, so... It's okay, but it's not what I'm after. That's also pretty okay. Alright, hello again. Guess who's back? Well, Hyper Beam is a double kill. So I'll take it. And I'll just block some damage. Not great. I got Seek, but it wasn't really the thing I wanted to seek. I was hoping to seek into reprogram, but I drew the reprogram as well. I can hologram the reprogram though, so that does work. Gives me a bit of scaling, and I don't need to play the Steam Barrier right now. And we might as well hold the Seek. There's times where it's going to be better. I'm actually going to super greed this. I'm going to play Echo Form this turn. Probably shouldn't have done that either. But I'm only taking 6 right now. And my theory is that the Echo Form will set me up for greatness. And it may even set me up for heal 20 at the end of this battle. Now, where's the greatness I was promised? That's 30 block. That's pretty good. Hyper Beam is a double kill, but I won't be able to deal with the 30 incoming. I can weaken him, though. Alternatively, 30 block, I'm taking 10. Okay, there's some value in this, actually. Basically, a small amount of damage was the value. Also, I forgot this guy is going to do his super duper move in a minute, so I need to kill him. But now we can Hyper Beam this turn. And it'll go off 2 times. Which I think is perfectly fine. And then reprogram. So he's going to buff his boys, but his boys are dead. Oh, interesting. The retain went for 2 turns. Okay, I didn't know that was the way that was going to work. My bad. It's kind of annoying because I want to get to the heal card, but anyway I seek it out, you know, I won't get it. I think I just... I cut my losses. I'm going to kill them otherwise. So let's just get it. I actually should have rebounded it and seen if that worked. I don't think it would have done, but maybe it would have done. I don't think we did that well. Every 4th question mark's a treasure room. Okay. Stop giving me channeled orb stuff. I don't want it. I just... Don't even show it me. Okay? That's nice. Because, as I said, I've been struggling with my healing a little bit. Okay, neither of them are attacking me. You like to see that. My hand, though, not very good. You don't like to see that. I guess Hyper Beam is the optimal play here, because I want to kill this person. They're going to heal, sadly, but what can I do? Oh, they didn't. They buffed. Okay. Now, I'll never get a better time to play Echo Form than now. So I think I will. Drawing Echo Form on turn 2 is basically the dream right now, because I get 14 free block before it. And then thank you for the 3-card draw. Now, this is where things get a bit interesting. I think I'm going to self-repair, because I really want the healing. And I didn't get it last time. There's another elite coming up as well, so I want to make sure I get 20 healing here. Then, I'll Equilibrium. And I'll weaken him. Which means I take no damage. And reprogram retains in my hand so I can get the scaling. I basically just, like, paused my turn for a second. They are slowly healing, though, so I'm not, like, doing particularly well right now. Hey-ho. Reprogram. Hologram. Reprogram. That's the sweet stuff. Are you going to heal yourself again, by the way? Okay, you're buffing. Now, I need to kill them. It is really go time now. 15 damage. I somewhat sleep. I guess I'm going to super scrape you. That gave me Seek. Do I want to Seek a card right now? Yeah, actually I do. This one. Weaken him. Claw him. I have Pen Nib up. Okay, that's fine. Finally killed the White Mage, or whatever they're called. And hopefully I'm good in a 1v1 to kill this guy. Leap is pretty nice right now. I think I'll just take the leap. Okay, it would have been fine if it just double scraped instead, but I didn't want to risk it. We don't need to play the Steam Barrier, so I won't. $27 damage. Again, why not just do this? I guess because I could have just killed them, but whatever. I can still kill them. Maybe the card doesn't exist. Maybe this is the issue I'm having right now. Maybe this character just doesn't have a card that says draw 2 cards or something. I thought they did, but I think in that case, just don't add anything else then. That's a pretty good deal, actually, for me right now. Loop, get out the deck. Okay, well, I think Skim. I actually don't know. There is a card that's colorless that is just draw 3 cards, so maybe that's what I'm actually truly after. I think this is worth. It's a bit of a slow opening, though. And I take quite a lot of damage here. Yeah. 34 damage. Ow. I've got a big heal coming up, though. And I have a lot of scaling because of this. Reprogram again. Leap. Get him. Get him. I'm blocking everything, right? 15, 21. Yeah, I'm blocking everything, so I don't need to play Steam Barrier. I might as well play the self-repair. Pen Nib is up as well. So if we can get the Hyper Beam, it'd be pretty good here. I'll take it. Thank you, Pen Nib. How many times have I seen Sweeping Beam this game? I feel like every fucking time, like, I go to a shop or anything like it, it's there. Alright, Regal Pillow is going to heal me for 15. Only if I rest, though. I've also got 25 before I do the boss, so I'm actually going to go into the boss fight at 63 health currently, which I think is actually fine. Famous last words. And I've got a fruit juice. So I'm going to smith. And I'm going to do it on hologram. Because I think hologram being able to select very specific cards that I've accidentally discarded is going to go kind of crazy. And immediately this is the start you want. Seek out. Reprogram. Play reprogram. I'm going to play this to get it out of my deck. I don't need it. Because at the end of this battle, we heal anyway. Skim is a draw 3 card for 1 energy and it's a defect card. You could convince me otherwise. We drew Echo Form on this turn. It is so over for you guys. Weaken this. Dangus. And I'm going to glug in the face. So we're taking 13 here, which is a lot, but I've basically set up as well as I possibly can do. Hyper Beam is an instant kill on these guys. Do I take it? You goddamn right I take it. Then we block almost everything else. I could have gone for a Dex Potion here. Maybe I should have drank the Dex Potion, but I think we're going to be fine now. Famous last words. Okay, good timing on the hologram, but hey, we can scrape and just draw through my entire deck and discard it, and then pick out the cards from my discard pile that I want, which is reprogram. You're mine! Okay, well, we can't be weakened, so... You have frailed me, though. You're also not attacking me. You're also going to get double scaled upon. I think this is over. Wait. I can get hologram back. Not that it really matters. I actually misplayed this. I should have played Claw first, because I won't be able to play whatever I get from this. Okay, I'm taking 2 damage. I simply don't care. I will weaken one of you guys, though, so I take a little bit less damage, aka 0 damage. And a double Hyper Beam may be lethal. Okay, it won't be now that you've got armor. Or that I haven't drawn it as well. That's probably gonna put a stop in my plans. We can put up 28 block here, which I think is just the safe man's play. And then again, let's just play the safe route here. Why risk anything? Let's get rid of that. Does nothing but whatever. I actually forgot I had this, the calendar, so I actually did have lethal, I think. Okay, good battle. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile. Draw 4 cards, exhaust. Yes? Yes. All for 1, though. All 0-cost cards from your discard pile into your hand. I've got a decent number of 0-cost cards. But 0 mana, draw 4 cards has to be the play. We'll take Slaver's Collar as well. I don't really have many energy issues, but if I do get to the Promised Lands, then maybe I will have an energy issue. You are probably not the boss I want to fight, since I want to play every card known to mankind during the course of a turn. I'm also going to go on the shot path. I'm not going to go for the heart ending. I don't think I'm strong enough, and also, I've got like 20 minutes left, so... I am doubly limited. Actually, crazy play here. They're not doing anything, so I'll punish them for it. Doesn't mean I don't play my scaling cards. Actually, I wouldn't mind adding another reprogram into the deck either, but maybe it's fine. Maybe we just go super, super thin at this point. Perhaps that is the win condition. Okay, we can double scrape through the entirety of the deck if I want to. Or we can take the safe man play, which is just double block. Although I'm only taking 28. I'm taking 14. So, actually, I think the right play is the play I mentioned, which is just double the scrape. Just draw through the entirety of the deck. Then I'm playing this. I'm taking 18, 25. I'm only taking 2 right now. Which is actually fine. I think I'll accept that. Because you need to remember, when I take damage, I actually draw some more cards, so it sets me up. Small price to pay. Hyper Beam will go off 2 times, which is basically just lethal. I'll take it. We could have gone for the heal again, but I'm only missing 2 health. I can forgive it. Holy moly, I've drawn Skim. Oh my god, I went up against Reprogram. I'm taking Skim, though. Draw isn't really the issue right now. Just gonna drink this immediately. Okay, Seek. Reprogram. Reprogram. Phenomenal. Reboot. No, not yet. Do that. Now we reboot. Hyper Beam is lethal. Well, on the guy that it matters. Am I going for the heart? No. I actually haven't got time at this point. I'm also not sure I'm strong enough yet. We might get there at the very, very end, but I'm not too fussed. Melter. Remove all block from an enemy and deal 14 damage. Very interesting. I can imagine a situation that'd be insanely strong, but I'm not going to go for it. I think we're fine. Do I have one? Oh, I have Echo Form. That's actually really interesting. I've got Self-Repair as well. I don't really want Echo Form in my hand, though. I want it in my second turn hand. I actually don't know. And as I said, I'm not going for the heart. I've just not got the time. Do I put Self-Repair in my hand then? Alright, I'm going to put Echo Fob in my hand. My theory is I'll find a way to do it. This could get a bit spicy. Once we get set up, we're fine, but until then, it's a little bit spicy. I should be fine out of Echo Form, though. Okay, I'm actually going to prepare for the future. I'm going to do this. Then go after him a bit. Reboot is still in deck. Okay, we take one. And again, I kind of sandbag that turn a little bit. It's double Hyper Beam, right? Okay, he's not really hurting me anymore. He's now actually not hurting me. Again, I'm not going to get there, I think, on lethal, because I just don't have the build to do it. Even with, like, doubling cards and that shenanigans. 70 damage. Excuse me, that's illegal. Claw is the last card. Weaken him. I could hologram back the scaling card. But I think it's actually better, because this guy's going to leave me anyway, so the scaling is actually somewhat irrelevant versus just not dying. I guess I could also just do this. Into the claw. It's what I think about that turn. Double scrape, please. Claw. I'm just hitting him, by the way. Man, he still has a lot of health. He fucks off at the end of this turn anyway. Have your pound of flesh. I should have played the scaling cards more. Okay, another claw. Yes. Unplayable status cards can be played, and they get exhausted. Healing, negate curses. Draw 2 cards and a burn into your discard pile is interesting, but it's not really what I'm after. Another leap is interesting. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. I don't think there's a way I can be punished for that. Which is a real unfortunate situation, because I probably would have taken it as the power in my bottle. But I don't think there's any card where I'm like, oh shit, I didn't want to play this right now. They're all fairly fine just to play. Let me get rid of a card first. Jewel Cast has to go. It actually is Detritus. It's more setting up is the issue. Maybe I don't need it. Maybe I'm completely fine without it. Six cards. Ooh. Interesting as well. The thing is, though, there's nothing I feel like anymore where I'm like, I desperately need the upgrade. I'm a bit scared about going against the Super Elite right now. But it will give me some more money to go to the shop. Alright, I'll risk it. This might be a misplay. Actually, this is probably as good as I could hope for. Sad to admit that, but I think it's true. Any zero cost worth grabbing? I could grab another claw. Which will do 7 damage right now, I think. But if it did 9, I would take it because I could kill one of these guys. But I think I'll just eat the damage. Actually, now I say that. Fuck it. Get rid of the 6 damage. It's how greedy do you want to be is the question again. Reprogramming will give me 4 strength and dex. Which is basically better than just playing Sweeping Beam, so I think that is the choice. I actually think the reason I struggled so hard last time was that I didn't play the reprograms. I was like, the battle won't last long enough. Yeah, maybe true, but at the same time, it really, like, hamstrung me. Anyway, we can kill a guy. Also, I'm taking no damage right now, so let's scale again. And then the self-repair will play it a bit later. I'm sure against Reptomancer, the battle will last a bit longer. It's doing 34 damage. Oh my god, they're doing a lot of damage. Hyper Beam is lethal versus everyone on the board without doubling it, so I think we double leap instead. Actually, before I do this, I'm taking definitely 34. This will block 30, this will block the rest. And then I'm going to scrape them, I think. Okay. We take 0 damage. You're doing 32 damage now. Not a fan of this. I can block it all with this, though, so we'll do that. And my claws are slowly getting there. I actually would grab a claw again, even if it's manually inefficient. The claws, they're getting there. It's that simple. I can't say anything else. They're doing real damage. 34 damage again. Are you crazy? I really want to get the self-repair off, but it might not be the right play. Ah, fuck it. I'll go for it. We can put weakness on you. Order, by the way. I definitely did this wrong. I missed out on a bit of damage. Alright, we take 10, but I'm going to heal 20 anyway. Okay. A bit late. We get the Emerald Key, but don't worry about it. I'm not going to go for it. Boot Sequence is probably a card I should put in my deck. Another 0 cost. You love to see it. Okay, remove a card again, please. Probably. You're too late. Yeah. I'm actually at the point now of what card does get removed. The self-repair, I've used it a few times, but I think it's still actually quite a weak card in my deck. So, thanks for all the service, self-repair, but you're done. Can you also get out of my hand? I say this, I'm not buying any cards right now. I'm going to buy one of these. 0 this turn. Give me the Colorless Potion. I think it's more fun. Man, I could go for every single elite on this floor. Where are you? Oh, I'm not even going to get that to proc again. Fuck it, let's go for elites. Does nothing on turn 1. You love to see it. That's fine. It was actually a bit risky because I could have lost my scaling card. Okay. I will be doing double leap. Oh, I forgot the boot counters this guy quite hard. And actually, this is the perfect situation. I take 1 damage, which means I draw 3 cards. And I think that's a good deal. We double reprogram. We hologram. Give me back reprogram. Play it again. I also actually forgot that burns could get basically destroyed by skimming. Not skimming, the other one. Scraping. Well, I don't think double scrape is the right play right now. I think we just take all block. I'm going to drink this as well, just to top me up even more. Okay, actually, boot sequence will get me there, through even the burn stuff. Probably should have pen nibbed him that turn, but whatever. You're doing 21 damage to me still. The ordering doesn't work. I'll get the double scale. Block me, please. Actually, rebound me first. Actually, rebound the claw. Actually, now I think about it, that's a stupid idea. I definitely should have grabbed the block because he's going into impossible to hit mode in a moment. So who cares if I've got a claw? It's nice, don't get me wrong, but the block was probably safer. Never mind, it turns out this was fine. Completely okay. Might as well double hit him. Get the boot. Get the boot again. And that'll do. Should be able to kill it next turn. Famous last words. Double hyper beam. Very fancy. Alright, I'll take Leap Plus. Alright, I'll take... I need to be careful here, because I can't heal. If I go this way, I'm going to be in many battles. You know what? Let me not go too aggressive here. Let me make sure I actually live. Echo for me. Block 10. I'm going to take some damage, but it was, again, by design. Because I draw 3 more cards. And also Echo Form is on now. And if I draw Hyper Beam, they're going to have a bad time. I didn't draw Hyper Beam. Actually, I didn't draw very many good cards here. I'll take the double block, I suppose. Actually, I had block already. Why did I take the double block? I keep forgetting I get block on turn 2. Okay, this is fine. Not optimally played, but I don't think it'll matter. Where? Oh, I've sacked my Hyper Beam. 1836, 47 damage. Yikes. Actually quite awkward. We should be fine, though. Because I can kill one of them. I say I can kill one of them. Can I kill one of them? Probably. 14. Okay. It's not great, but it could be worse. I can't get Hyper Beam. Whatever. I'll double up here instead. Still no Hyper Beam. Alright, fair enough. Claw. Reboot me. There's Hyper Beam. Yeah, more claws, sure. I can see the benefit of that. Alright, if we get through this battle, we should be fine. Because I'll get a big heal. How much am I taking on turn 1? 11. Joke's on you, I can block 10, which is the perfect number. I'll draw 3 cards, if you don't mind. Right, you're doing 22 damage. I haven't got my AoE card again. Ah, I've got 3 AoE cards in my deck. I didn't draw any of them. Okay, what's the card I want to go for 2 times then? I can kill the Explodinator guy. So I think I will, because then I don't take any damage. Claw can go back on top of my deck again. Then I can scrape it. Play it. Honestly, reboot me. Alright, not the hand I was looking for, but I'll do a rebound. Okay, put Steam Barrier back on top of my deck. I'm okay with that. All I need to do is draw Hyper Beam and the battle's over. And yet, the battle continues. Alright, that was pretty snazzy, though. Alright, it's go time. Yeah, sure. Turn my entire deck into claws. I'm sure that's fine. Sure that won't bite me in the ass in a moment. I'll take a rest. I know I've got a lot of healing regardless, but just don't die. I'll go for 1 final elite as well. We might lose this, by the way. I want to know illusions that the time guy kind of counters me. Oh, I've got the Ancient Tea set, so I have so much energy. In fact, I didn't even consider Ancient Tea set was so good with this choice. Okay, we're taking 27 damage. I'm taking 4, but 4 is acceptable. Claw or Hyper Beam? It's probably Claw, right? I'll probably need that over the course of the entire battle. Hyper Beam is funny, don't get me wrong, but... My deck is almost entirely claws at this point, right? Are you serious? I actually should probably block the rest of this damage as well. I wasn't going to, but... Now that I look at it, I probably shouldn't take damage anymore. There's no real reason to do it. Oh yeah, this is the guy that changes his intent depending on what. Oh my god, on RNG, I guess. Well, that's awkward. Hey, I have my scaling card, finally. That's okay, but at the same time, what if I can do better? What if I can do better? What if I can just kill him? I removed you, so no. I don't think I need another one of you, and that doesn't do anything for me. By the way, that wasn't an elite. He was actually kind of strong, no? Right. Echo form. Claw. Hologram. Claw. Claw. No weakness for me, buddy, by the way. I'm not taking damage right now. So I'll do the Hyper Beam. Then I need to get this. I think that one of the things that's causing me issues right now is the deck is still reprogram based, but it's just hard for me to get the reprogramming going. My deck is slightly too thick. I probably added too much detritus to it. Not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it's just not quite hitting the spot. It's kind of disgusting as well. I hate that I had to go off 2 times, but I couldn't really do anything about it. Blocks the damage. How does this work with a card that exhausts? It doesn't work. Okay, that's kind of what I assumed, by the way, but it was a good time to test it. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill this guy before he finishes his countdown. That's something else I very, very rarely do. Goodbye, reprogram. Alright, pretty good. He's only got 21 health. Did I beat you? He's still counting. I beat you before you count down. Unless I get unbelievably unlucky. Which I won't. A bit late, Toxic Egg, but thanks for showing up. Oh, reprogram plus ×2. Hang on a minute, this might actually be huge. Now, I need to remember, I heal 25 into bosses, so I'm going to start at 87. I think that's acceptable. So I'm going to smith. What is the card that's most important to me right now? Maybe it's the claw, just to get it going a bit faster. Actually, maybe Scrape Plus. To draw me back into claws again faster. You never know. Actually, now that I look at it, this is kind of worthless. Wait, it is completely worthless. I have 6 energy. Alright, 50-50 it. Nice! Alright, we have 3 hyper beams. So I can only play 4 cards next turn now. Is that okay? I can only play 3 cards next turn. Is that okay? I don't know. I think it isn't, but... Also, I don't know how this works with... what's the name? Echo Form? We're about to find out, though. It counts as 2. Okay, I was worried that was going to be true. I was choosing not to believe it, but... Irrespective, there's not a lot I can do about it. I just have to play my game. Which just happens to be playing a bunch of cards, right? I'm trying to get the timer to go. Oh my god, I don't have the mana for it. I should play Steam Barrier then. So I have more than 1 card I can play next turn. It's my fault. I thought I had 1 energy left still. That's a lot of damage you're about to do to me. We might want to double leap this. Yeah, let's double leap it. Claw? Not very good is what I'm going to say about this. I guess we'll take Rebound. It's in my deck already, but doesn't do anything. Alright, 48 damage, so I'm going to take 12. We still have the fairy in the bottle as well to save me. Didn't notice the timer. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, I healed for 108. You're a massive nerd. Has anyone ever told you that? God damn it. Taking 39 damage, so I guess I'm going to have to double leap again. I misplayed this horribly. You're right. But it's fine. I'll get a double Hyper Beam next turn. Then I'll make up for the misplay. Ah, sure, do it. So close. Oh, he died to the calendar. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Population U. Nice win, honestly. It did take me 3 back to the cherry to do it, but... And maybe we could have done the heart. I don't know. But again, I'm already like 30 minutes over time. Uranos Orb triggers its passive additional time. That's fun. Can't get frail. Okay. And starting to come up with 3 additional orb slots. I like all of those relics. They seem pretty cool. Anyway, another A3 down. 1 character left. If you enjoyed this YouTube, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps me out. Let's see you again next time. Bye.